So today at about 7 o'clock, the Merced County Sheriff's STAR team, which is one of our special units, was doing a follow-up investigation in regards to possible gang activity and possession of illegal firearms in the area of Hillmar. They came across a subject they knew as a known gang member. He supposedly had some firearms on him. They went to do a vehicle stop to speak with the subject, and he fled the area, leading deputies on a high-speed pursuit. Speeds got up to about 120 miles an hour here on Highway 165. From what I've been told, he lost control of the vehicle, and at that point he came out of the vehicle, and shots were fired between the subject and also deputies. The subject was hit once, and deputies were uninjured. That subject was flown to a local area hospital to have treatment.
Where was he hit?
In the leg.
In the leg, okay.
Yeah.
And still his condition is not known?
It's not known at this time. We're still in the beginning stages of our investigation here, so I'm waiting on word to release to everybody to let everybody know how he's doing, and hopefully we get that pretty soon.
Can you say anything about him as far as like race, age?
That I don't know. That information wasn't given to me. But as soon as I do know something, that I can release that.
Okay. Anyone else in the car with him? Was he by himself?
That we don't know neither. We're reviewing all the evidence that we have on scene just to figure out exactly what happened.
Okay. Any other injuries, cars that were affected by the chase or anything?
No, not just the suspect vehicle. I guess he lost control of his vehicle and crashed into a large metal gate that's on the state parks property here on 165.
Okay. Was he injured in the crash at all?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay. Let's see. Was he in possession of the firearms?
Yes.
Firearms?
Yes.
So what now? What's coming next then?
So what's happening now is our investigations bureau is on scene right now doing a thorough investigation, going over any body cam footage that might be that the deputies were wearing at the time. Pretty much just combing over all the evidence that we have at this point.
Do you know that there was body cam footage?
I'm assuming there was. I don't really know at this point. Like I said, that's kind of part of the investigation, but most of all of our deputies do wear body cams. So if there is any footage, that would come out.
When he is released from the hospital, is he going to be booked on charges for the firearms and the shooting?
That I will leave that up to the detectives to determine what happens at this point when it comes to those things.
And talk about the road closures.
So the road closure, as of right now, we like everybody to avoid the area of Highway 140, 165, 165 south of Highway 140, all the way into Los Banos is closed at this time. So if you're coming from Los Banos on 165, once you get to Henry Miller, you're not going to be able to come through. And the same thing for from 140 to 165, you're not going to be able to go south on 165. We're probably guessing another hour, maybe 2 hours here out on the scene for the investigation to be completed.
Should we expect updates like tomorrow morning on this, or?
I'd probably say maybe tomorrow morning. There'll probably be more information that might be able to come out. So I'm going to play it by ear, and as soon as I get it, I'll release it out on our social media pages, and then you guys can call me, ask questions, or however you want to do that.
Do you know how many deputies were involved in the chase?
Our STAR team consists of 5 team members, so I know they were all in the area. They even called for assistance from CHP, so I'm not sure exactly how many deputies, how many officers were involved, but it got to a point where this guy lost control of his vehicle, and things happened from there, and it went all bad for him.